pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game. The ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, well, you can argue in terms of prospects coming up in this division, this man is as well-rounded as any fighter in the weight class. Tonight believes he'll have the striking advantage, but not afraid to grapple if the fight goes to the ground as well.
Well, when you possess that type of skill, when you have all the abilities, you're not afraid of where the fight goes. This man believes that he's just better, and he has proven that every time he stepped into the octagon. He is well-rounded, and many say it, but this kid is well-rounded. And he has shown it in his octagon appearance. Yeah,
comes from a great camp, gets a lot of different looks, and health is wealth. When he's been healthy, he's looked like one of the best fighters in this division. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. UFC Featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arnold Almighty Allen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Giga Chikadze.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, early round action here, and let us see what England's Arnold Allen can do with this opportunity. He has certainly maximized a lot of his high-profile opportunities of late, and he has put the focus on a finish here tonight. He believes if he can keep the knockout streak intact, that will leave the promotion no choice but to award him with his first UFC title fight. Could have already gotten that chance at this point in time if he gets a finish here tonight. A lot of people think Arnold Allen will be next.
Oh, nice elbow.
Nice short uppercut in the clinch by Chikadze. All right, so no singlet, no problem. Beautiful takedown there, and the kickboxer better get upright or this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to hustle, but the problem is that his fighting style leads to takedowns. Every time he throws the body kick, the wrestler is looking to grab it, level change into him, and take him to the mat. This time he timed that takedown beautifully, and now he's fighting where he's comfortable.
Allen getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
You need to work.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he's got his back. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. That guillotine is tight. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Allen getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Round two next.
All right, take a seat for me, bud. Breathe. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Allen gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Well, he hasn't thrown any strikes to the body so far in this fight, and he's making the job of his opponent easier. I think he's got to start mixing things up, throwing some shots to the body, because at least at this point, his opponent is only expecting shots up top. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Chikadze going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. And he lands the hook.
It won't take many of those. Oh, big head kick lands.
3 minutes and change to go in round two. Clean with the right hook.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Chikadze is able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, you're good here. You're good here. You're winning the round.
Allen's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
20 seconds left.
Doing good. It's okay.
Beautiful transition.
Allen's back in full guard. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Man, how good is his right hook down? Effective jab there by Allen. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking. Oh! Chikadze gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively.
Another strike to the head lands.
Oh, how about the head movement? Slips his head off the center line and then rips back. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
He's able to slip the left there. Oh, nice moving stick there. We talked a lot about sticking and moving, but slipped that offering and then countered with a punch of his own. I guess it pays to be the longer fighter. At least it certainly did there. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Allen.
Now they separate.
Nice job by him defensively there. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Getting the hands going here early.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look, man, look. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tough. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Chikadze's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Chikadze's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Fine extends his range with the jab.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Pressure and get the takedown now.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Allen.
Oh, nice.
Keep moving.
Chikadze gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, feet on the hips here.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Chikadze is back in half guard, very comfortable here. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Chikadze. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm gonna get to a dominant position myself.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Beautiful, relax, sit down. Sit down, you're looking good. But we got one more round. I need you to go this one as hard as you can. This is it, 5 more minutes.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. Gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, spinning back fist lands.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Oh! Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away this is going to be a very evenly matched competition.
Under 3 minutes remain in this 5th and final round. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
And both guys really throwing with authority. authority. And misses with the right hand. Chikadze gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stung by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Get your range back. Get out of there. Let's go. A little better speed.
Chikadze going for the takedown, nothing doing there.
He's hurt.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
Watch armbar here. Arms in deep.
Oh, that has got to be it.
You need to work on this position.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-47, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Arnold Almighty Allen.
All right, Buff, thank you very much. And the kickboxer wasn't point fighting tonight. He was going for it. Doesn't get the finish, but certainly a performance that he will look back upon fondly, I would think.
Yeah, he'll be happy. He'll be very happy about this because there were